Welcome to the gameplay demo walkthrough of CD Projekt Red's upcoming title, Cyberpunk 2077. A narrative-driven, open-world RPG set in a dark version of the future. Before we start, a small but important disclaimer. The gameplay you're about to see is from a work-in-progress version of the game. Everything you see is potentially subject to change. In Cyberpunk 2077, you can fully customize your character using a deep customization system. For this demo, we're going to play a female. Keep in mind that what you see here is not final. We just want to give you a glimpse of what will be possible in the released game.
And as you can see,
this is an RPG, so before we get into our appearance, we need to define our backstory. What you choose here will unlock different possibilities later in the game. Also, you can use an array of different options to modify how you look. These include body type, hairstyle, tattoos, makeup, skin tone, and many, many more. But visuals aren't everything. You'll also be able to customize your initial attribute set. You'll notice we didn't pick a class. Cyberpunk 2077 features a fluid class system, and you'll be able to modify your class throughout the game. This demo takes place near the beginning of the game. V and her friend Jackie, along with a netrunner named Tiba, are hired to find and retrieve a missing person. A girl whose locator implant went dark.
Not again, but I've been wanting to do something good and coming down to Cyberpunk for a while, but I haven't had a chance to. Now we have finally got my schedule together.
Cyberpunk 2077 is a first-person role-playing game. This perspective enables us to maximize your immersion.
I'm mistaken, it's been live for a good 4 or 5 days. I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to talk about it. It's particularly the first area, the first mission that they showcased. But like, yeah. So this area, basically, what's going on? They're playing as the hacker. You're playing as the character V, and V is going on a mission right now to save.
It looks like these scavengers are kidnapping people to harvest their implants.
Missing. All right. So basically, she's investigating on that and with her partner.
Okay, things are about to get heated.
And everything. But yeah, I wanted to talk about some of the cool features like that. The sound suppressing.
We'll take a reflex booster that temporarily allows us to use the Kereznikov ability.
All around is unique. All right. And I want to go over a lot of it in this video. Talk about the cool cover to cover. Look at that cool cover to cover. This game it's very hyped right now. I'm hyped over it. A lot of people are, but
this is Kereznikov.
But the problem is it's gonna be the release date hasn't been announced. I want it to be good. A lot of people want it to be good. They want Project Red to work on their title and make sure that it's not a failure, not a letdown. Like a lot of games promise non-loading, like to have a game without loading screens that's completely free from an immersive experience.
Cover!
This is one of the games that they're saying. I believe that these people can do this because I've seen what they
can't see shit.
Yes. And I've been researching what they've done. Other stuff they've had accomplished. This game, gameplay is
got a window on the left. Go
already. Look at this. It's all one beautiful. Yes, it is a trailer, and it's meant to look to grab your eye and drag you in and buy it, right? But look at the fact of what you can and can't do. Like for example. This situation, somebody shooting through a wall, you're pinned down, you can't shoot them, you don't have
called in reinforcements. Let's get out of here before they arrive.
I got the eddies for new wheels now. Eyeing something real fine too. How about you, Heina? Probably blowing all on booze in 3 days.
Talking about somebody else, Jack. Deeper than a contract with combat.
Make game different. Yes, there's romance. Yes, I forgot their butt about this dude's butt, so you will see it blurred out butt. That's ass. That's a lot of ass. Okay? Yes, there's sexual encounters. Yes, you can purchase that stuff. This is a very mature role-playing game meant to immerse
Cyberpunk is a mature, visceral experience, and as such, it will let you explore a variety of different interactions with the game world. And as you just saw, it's people.
Hello, Night City. Your man Sam here with a clean sheet on all last night's bids. First, remember the man, the myth, Johnny Silverhand. Been a year since he went on his last ride. All you gunks sitting in the afterlife nursing that scotch waiting for something better. You know what I mean.
The job was a success, and V obviously has some money to burn.
Like, they said that we'll get into that because it's coming up. But,
Hey, sup, V? Look, I need to talk to you. Got news as big as my balls.
And I got a hot date with my Ripper Doc.
Come on, Aina, make the doc wait. Pull some pants on your culo and get down here. Subway entrance. Bring your iron.
Okay, Jackie has just told us that he has some big news for us, and we have an appointment with our Ripper Doc today. Before we leave, let's take a good look around our apartment. Good morning, Night City. The song on the radio is by rocker boy Johnny Silverhand.
Awesome.
It's part of our creative process to draw inspiration from the pen and paper system, created by Mike Pondsmith, and to put our own 2077 spin on it. Let's go grab our gear.
Look at this room! Can't get hyped over this. Look at the
Okay.
imprint.
We'll take V's trusty pistol.
Talk more about that in another video. All right. Look at that. What? Yo.
And also
the
grab
weird
our
thing,
jacket.
You could look down. You didn't have to look at the wall.
Since Cyberpunk 2077 is an RPG, the jacket not only provides us with protective stats like armor, but it also increases our street cred. Street cred is a form of experience the player acquires by completing side missions. It is used to unlock new vendors and content throughout Night City. Alright, let's go meet Jack. V's current apartment is located inside a mega building, a huge building complex that forms a micro-society of its own. In this timeline, technology and the world have evolved in some ways that seem familiar, but entirely surprising in others. As an example, in this world, people pay with eddies, slang for Eurodollars. We make sure to root every detail in the world's lore, so everything has its purpose and stays believable.
Look at this game. Right, so every character almost has
A big part of our RPG experience is having a world that is interactive. Here, a generic ad has morphed into an advertisement specifically tailored to V, informing her of the nearest vendor she can purchase the product. In this case, it shows us where to find some Nicola soda.
in advertising
For the very first stages of food
the new product.
with very high quality that even Mother Nature can envy. Try out our fresh
That's actually really interesting.
and let your tongue amaze.
Watch
Yum.
Dogs didn't have that in version single player.
You're all 45.
Imagine
This is Wilson, one of Night City's many gunsmiths. We won't be checking his wares today,
Who does shit?
but you can purchase and upgrade your weapons and gear throughout the city.
you better get released some.
Cyberpunk 2077 is set in Night City, a bustling metropolis located on the coast of the free state of North California. It's a dystopian city where violence and oppression are the norm. We are working hard to make Night City a fully realized, seamless open world with no loading screens. Currently, we're in Watson, a former industrial district where crime now mixes with money.
Very strong signal. You kidding me?
I want to know.
Damn signal
if
gone
they
down
work
3
on
times.
this and do
3
it
times,
right,
yo.
it's gonna end up
The
great.
piece of shit.
The
Now
traffic,
give me
the
back my
traffic,
eddies.
the AI is moving differently. It's crazy because no other game has this. Look at this. All right, you feel that way.
Could be some truth to that.
You know, this is. Look at this. Look at that. And look at that. Is that the AI interaction? Okay, it's hard.
We've greatly enhanced our crowd and community systems to create the most believable city in any open world game to date. The city's streets are bustling with crowds of people from all facets of life, all living their lives within a full day and night cycle.
That is what I want to know more about. One thing I want to know about. How, what detail, what extent, what day and night, like, of each and every AI. Okay, because that's a lot of AIs that
Okay, there's Jackie.
and watch how
Fucking finally. Buckle up. Shit's happening.
What's up, Jack?
Dexter Deshawn. Huh? Sound familiar?
And like
They must have
ruin their
talked to
day
you.
using some stupid stuff.
One of Night City's top fixers, eh?
Alright.
Okay, you see that caddy? Need to walk on over there and get us a job, Heina.
And you get options. You get prompt options
Fine, I'll meet him. Talk.
to give you
I'll be at Senor Ripper's. Good news to me. Good luck, V!
It turns out we've caught the attention of one of Night City's biggest players, Dexter Deshawn, a fixer, a person who gets things done. He wants to meet up and discuss a job.
Get in.
Let's see what he has for us.
Alright. Well, there's a lot of questions I have.
Yo, Miss V,
hoping to be answered
a pleasure.
in the future. One of which is, how does this play out into multiplayer? Do you actually get a completely full single-player immersion situation?
Scanning the serious
allowed
jobs
to
now.
obtain your alias
Playing gargantuan
online?
compared to smashing up a scale.
Because if you can do that,
You
Project
interested?
Red, I can see potential. You can do that or
Interested,
have a
sure.
jumpstart
Tell me
backstory, more
Oof,
details
glad
than
to hear.
anybody ever can
Before we
imagine.
get started on this, though,
To give
I
your
need to be
character
sure.
a background story
Sure you all right.
relate to the default options.
All right. And the nature
That'd
of
be
this
cool.
test.
Hit that up. Be honest with you. That'll be great.
Starting the
That's
show.
a great idea. This is my favorite. One of my favorite parts about getting a new mission in this game. What?
So you got a classic tale.
No other game is I have
Cyberpunk,
thought about
just
this
doing
stuff.
his thing, jumping
That
for
is the
content.
most
Got away
detailed,
with gear.
coolest
Now I
thing
need
that you
me
can get
that
a
little
mission about.
combat
I can be
bot.
happy
They
about
call it the
getting a mission
flathead.
like, yo, what's the
Of course, I
mission?
got the
Like,
Eddies to
you
buy it,
put
but
it in
me
your
and
back
the
of your
Maelstrom
head
boys
behind
ain't
here,
the
right?
best
You're
of
like,
friends.
yeah,
No
load it
flow
up,
to our convo, see.
What the? You want me to go kill somebody?
Who's the
Why?
woman?
You know, like you can
Corporal
put your
agent.
personality in it.
She's
give
on
your
the hunt for the
actions,
dogs who
give-
sold the
give your
Gangoons info
opinion
on
on
the
what you want to
convoy.
do, and that's
Got
what
herself
makes
a
this
prisoner.
game a really
Her chief
immersive
sister
game, and I
was like
want
it.
my hands to
Going
get
on
in
20 hours since the
gameplay,
convoy was
actually,
jumped, and
so
she
I can
still don't
actually
have no
talk to
guilty party.
developers, but
Gotta
I
be
still
desperate by
haven't
now.
come into very
Be
experience,
wise
so I
to
don't
think how
have
you
that
could
access,
use
so
that.
maybe eventually
Got
I
any
will.
questions for me?
I'm definitely adding them.
Clear on it all, I
Seeing if
think.
they will
Time
hit
I
me
got
up
to
with
work.
some early access
Beautiful.
stuff, maybe
Here's
plug
hoping
out
my
there,
inkling
get
checks
some
out.
content.
So,
I don't think
see you at the
that'll
afterlife
happen,
soon as the job's
you
done.
know,
Do
there's a
good,
lot of-
and this will be the start of a beautiful friendship
not getting
based
into
on
that.
heaps of
But,
eddies.
So,
It
like,
seems Dexter has given us a test of sorts to see if we're worthy. He wants us to retrieve a piece of high-tech combat gear a local gang stole from the Militech megacorp.
look, it's a hoe.
We'll be able to approach this job from a variety of angles. Let's try calling the Militech contact to see where that
You
leads.
call them entrepreneurs too, because I mean, for yourself.
Stout here.
Hi.
You can
Heard you
actually
were
probably
looking for some
interact
tech.
with that person
Let's
and
talk.
actually do,
Hey, everybody shut it! Where is it? Come on, spill!
On the horn? No.
So this lady that he's talking to is a high-ranking
First exit off Skyline going towards the NID. Storm channel under the overpass. Meet you
of
there.
a corporation.
The situation's tricky because the contract giver is a corporate agent who seems a little high-strung. Before we get down to business, it's a great idea to visit our Ripper Dog.
Like, I wonder if you bump into the AI, will they react to you? Like, if you pull your guns out right now, like in front of this situation
In the violent
that
path.
happened, a crime happened. Will that happen? Alright, so what's going on now is I basically cut to, like, mission startup.
Looking to buy a bot. Model
Alright,
MTOD-12.
so with Dexter
Looks like a
Shaw,
spider.
you had to get
Couch planted.
from these people. And these people ain't cool with
Kurt,
Dexter.
peek
So,
around the corner,
the
see if we got
problem
anything
is,
like that.
When they find out that you're going Dexter, shit might hit the fan.
Well,
What
shit.
it is you
Sit
and your
down.
partner.
I'll stand.
What's up?
Can't move on your culo. Makes you an easy target.
Sit down.
So here shit got real.
That
big.
really
Get
necessary,
this gun
hombre?
back, bro.
I ain't your hombre. Sit. Sit your ass down before I plant a bullet in your skull.
Jack, sit down.
This ain't gonna end
I'm
well.
not gonna tell. Shit.
Well, all right. Fucking bravo. Come on, lighten up.
But like,
Have a whiff.
I wanted to probably see what happened if I knew something else.
Better.
Yeah, so there's enhancements and stuff to your characters. I skipped a lot of it out.
Now we can talk.
Stuff that you're not seeing in this.
Goodbye.
In another video.
I need to see it.
Suit yourself.
I'll be up next week because I gotta record a lot of it. Alright?
Fucking tricked out, state of the art.
Stuff like
Don't even
this
got no standard port.
should have been in Watch Dogs.
Bells and whistles, though, dynamic camo armor and
Let
motor
everybody
impulses
down
rival
with
the
the
that of the
non-loaded
human
screen.
nervous system.
This is
Its
what your shit
actuators
should
are
have
actually
been.
pimped with
And put it
titanium
back
fiber,
as
and it
if
can go
it
anywhere.
didn't get
Literally.
that level.
Watch this.
Listen to this shit.
Fully
Look at this
integrated
shit.
link too,
Listen to
so when the
this
spider starts crawling up walls, dangling from ceilings, you could lose your lunch.
Yo, this game has
So,
potential
what
off
you think?
that alone.
Hey, up
Think
and let's
about
get the
it
fuck
in
out of here.
5 years from now. VR comes out.
The bug.
What?
I'll take
This
it.
game is VR, first person already. VR?
2 questions.
Crazy.
What the fuck's going on? And who the fuck is this?
Imagine someone pointing a gun in your face in VR. You know, regardless.
Got 50 large on this
Your
crate.
decisions that make your character your
And
character.
you positively reek of Militech.
Your unique styles and how they go about doing certain situations.
Dexter
But I want to
Deshawn.
know what the outcome after the game is.
Dexter Deshawn.
Will
Dreads.
you continue
Gold
on with the
plate.
character that you
Fat
just,
old
like,
fuck.
made?
That him?
Boy!
We'll pay for the bot. Be on our way.
How much you say you had? 50K?
Creds on this.
So what happened is they got backstabbed. Like long story short,
Move
we're
it.
getting in a situation where B doesn't know that on that chip there is a virus.
Not the smoothest of deals, but it worked out in the end, right? Flathead's good gear. It'll do the trick. Whatever that trick
Different
is.
way
Shit.
to approach this battle.
Shit.
It turns out the cred chip we got from the Militech agent contained a virus
Cut
which
off.
fried their system.
Virus must have tripped security.
Royce, their leader, is making a break for it.
Militech. Had to end this way.
Before we figure out a way to leave, let's grab the splinter that controls the bot from one of these dead maelstrommers.
Watch this, yo. Look at this. So B took the chip that was meant.
The inspection system allows us to take a closer look at the splinter. You can inspect specific items to reveal details that can help in solving
That's
quests.
crazy. That's straight like Detroit. Some straight out of Detroit, yeah.
Okay, let's equip the splinter to our chipware slot. With this done, the bot will now follow us wherever we go. All right, what else do we have here? Nice! A street-modified tech shotgun. Tech weapons fire rounds that penetrate walls and other types of cover. They also have an alternate fire mode that allows you to power up shots and deal more
So
damage.
you can shoot people through walls.
It looks like there are several ways out of this room, like those gates, for example. However, you'd have to be a skilled netrunner to hack into this
if you were
terminal.
a net runner and you like worked on your stuff before you did
Luckily, our engineering skills should allow us to disassemble that maintenance panel so we can get through the door.
Got it.
But you're an engineer.
There are many skills in the game that players can apply in solving problems. The engineering skill can be used to fix, disassemble, and disarm devices blocking
Production
your
lane
path.
passes through here.
But you guys gotta stay
We're gonna
tuned
pass
so
through
you
with
can-
it.
Cause the real stuff is happening.
So, from this point on, we're going to unlock the abilities of a high-end character to showcase some of the different mechanics we have in the game.
Might I add the only stuff that's been shown in the trailer. Alright? Except for one right now. You'll see that. There is more weapons in this game.
One of the new weapon modules we now have installed is a ricochet targeting system connected to our eyes. This allows players to bounce bullets off walls and hit enemies hiding behind cover.
That is insane. Imagine online difficulty, alright? I want to know the difficulty online, right? Was it going
This is another targeting system that will reveal enemies behind walls. Paired with the penetrating rounds of our tech shotgun, it's a deadly combination.
OP! And you're still in the beginning level. This is the first ever quest that you do.
Looks like we found some loot. This is a smart gun. It's one of the more advanced weapons in the game, allowing bullets to track and follow their target. It's one of many different weapons players can acquire. Weapons are built of modules that allow for deep customization and progression. This way, you can be sure to find something that will suit your playstyle.
That's the toughest bastards guarding this route.
So this
Probably some reason for that.
Aim above them, bullets coming down. Right at them, bullets really. Then again, like they said, this is going to be advanced stuff that you're unlocking. Probably have to be smarter than this person is doing. This person is bum right now. Jesus Christ! So, that triggered me out. So I was like, how did that work? So apparently, she shot the legs off that enemy as fast as for like.
Just a reminder, everything you've seen and are about to see, including this particular feature we're about to show you, is from a work-in-progress version of the game and may change over the course of development.
That's very confusing.
Okay, let's try something different. We're going to take this guy down and connect directly to his neural sign.
I'm curious how they're going to go about that stuff, right?
In the world of Cyberpunk, once you are jacked into a network, you have access to everything it connects to. Through this Maelstrom gang member, we've now connected to the gang hideout's internal network. This is the building's personnel system. Let's focus on the squad containing the Maelstrom ganger we just connected to. From here, we can deploy software that affects the whole squad. For now, we'll simply unlock the ability to perform quick hacks. All right, time to show off our new high-level abilities. With Quick Hack, using the backdoor we unlocked a minute ago, we'll install a virus that jams the connection between the Maelstrom ganger and his weapon. This will prevent him from firing.
And he can't shoot the AI, he can't shoot.
Looks like he's having a problem now. Nice. Some of you might recognize these mantis blades. We can also double jump and bounce off of walls, which makes us a very agile, fast solo.
Like the upgrade like that, right? So, that's OP. I don't know what else there is potentially to be added on that when it comes to that melee system.
Check down here.
I might actually end it here because after this, pretty much everything I was hyped over this. The boss battles and everything.
Sweet, we just found a corporate tech rifle. Corpo weapons are top of the line.
I really have some serious things I gotta worry about.
Let's scan this guy and see what's going on.
How is multiplayer
It looks like Royce is back, and he's prepped. He's got an armored exoskeleton. We won't be able to get rid of him that easily. Our weapons are not dealing a lot of damage because he's packing an autonomous shield. Luckily, the scan we performed earlier revealed a weak spot. Attacking it should bring the shield down. Shield's down. Let's finish him off.
It ain't going your way, you got
Yet again.
Okay, let's put him down and get this job over. That wasn't the smoothest raid, but we've got the bot, and Dex should be happy. But think back. What would have happened if we hadn't met with the Militech agent? Or told Royce about the agent and her plans? Or just decided to buy the bot ourselves? So many options, so many possibilities, and each will have consequences that will ripple through the game world and your story. And that's just one quest. Let's head out and finish the job.
About goddamn time. Let's get out of here.
But that's about Royale game. It's not the same. So nobody has actually potentially done this right. With games like with Cyberpunk, there's a lot of stress and a lot of pressure put onto you guys. But if you don't do it,
you know,
potentially
we really ought to work together more often.
Out there for a failure.
Your chip had the clap. That's not discreet. You set me up.
If you do it right,
I fucked you over. You fucked the gang over. Somewhere at the start of the story, somebody fucked the Corp. See how this works now? Only the Corp gets what it wants. Remember that. Learn it. Years down the line, you'll be standing where I am, watching somebody else doing it.
Yep, being a raging bitch to whoever's doing my dirty work for me.
But I haven't heard nothing about identity at all anymore.
Okay, let's call Dex and tell him how things went down.
Everybody has their own thing they're doing in the world.
Shit-eating suits. Vámonos.
This much
Hey, Mr. Dex. Get us that table at the afterlife?
The possibility.
Matter of fact, I did. Just in my gut and all, you know.
Well, you were right to.
Again, they gotta do it right. If they don't do it right,
Well done,
it's gonna be
well done.
failed attempt game. And it's gonna be another Watch Dogs 2.
Shit, I can't believe it, Ina. Major leagues. We're in. I mean,
so far.
You pried the door open.
But the only thing I want to pry open right now is a bottle of scotch.
Oh no, not another three-nighter. Por favor.
Need to get to know this city, Jack. Not just gun in hand. I want a crusade.
Amen, Ina.
We finished the job, but our story is just beginning. This concludes our gameplay demo walkthrough. Thanks for watching.